It's already been a very, very historic morning for India when it comes to the Asian Games. We have already achieved our biggest ever medal haul, and the target of Mission 100 medals seems to be slightly on track at this point in time. It's going to be touch and go until the final day, because remember, you have at least assured of 3 or 4 medals more from squash, from archery. You are assured of it. Athletics will give you a bigger haul. So, if you can get to 80-85 by the end of the day today, then India will be in pole position to get to 100 medals. Because remember, every individual performance at this point in time will count. And with wrestling now into the fray, maybe 3 or 4 medals more, it could happen. But you are racing against time, and probably if you look at it, some results should go your way so that you can win a further 29 medals in the next 3 days. So today it's a historic day in the Asian Games, but before that I'll come to the World Cup situation, because we were all wondering, right, what is the status of Virat Kohli and whether he's going to be in the team, whether he was in the warm-up game. Apparently, there were reports Virat Kohli was not there in the warm-up game because he was in Mumbai for some personal work. We don't know what is the nature of that personal work. We are also knowing that Virat Kohli will be with the team in Chennai and he's going to join, minus Rohit Sharma, because Rohit Sharma is there in Ahmedabad today. I'll come to the details of that. So, Virat Kohli is in Chennai and he is with the team at this point, but he put out a very cheeky message on Instagram wherein he stated, as we approach the World Cup, I would humbly like to let all my friends know to not request me for tickets at all through the tournament. Enjoy from your homes, please. Now, this is a very cheeky way. I mean, whenever you are friends with a player, whether you know, please can you get us World Cup tickets? Please can you get us World Cup tickets? Because if you look at it, the ticketing system that has been there in this World Cup has been rather bizarre, odd, and many people have not even been able to get World Cup tickets at this point. Yet, when they tried, it was all sold out. So, everybody is like asking for a third party, fourth party, fifth party. What is the way to go about it? Friends, please can you get us World Cup tickets? As journalists ourselves, we are asked whether we can get World Cup tickets, but everybody tends to forget we have to go through the normal protocol. There is no special favors in place for all of us. Go through the hard grind. If you get accredited, great. If you don't get accredited, and follow Virat Kohli's mantra. Enjoy from your homes, please. Which is exactly what we will all do. Enjoy from the comfort of our homes. Because the scheduling and the hassles that will be following, it is going to be a nightmare, an unprecedented nightmare when you look at the World Cup. 100 days prior you release the schedule, the spike in hotel rates, the spike in airfare rates, everything will lead to a big hole in your pocket. And that's why it's better, rather than burning your money for tickets, burning your money for all these kind of things, enjoy the experience from your home. Virat Kohli is absolutely right in this here. Don't ask him for tickets. Enjoy it at home. How can he arrange for tickets? He's a player. He'll first focus on this game. And this entire thing of asking somebody for tickets is this typical Indian mentality that we should all shun at this point in the modern era. If you don't get tickets, move on, watch it from the game. Watch it from the comfort of your house. So Virat Kohli, very, as with his straight drives and with his batting, he's very blunt when he says that as we approach the World Cup, I would humbly like to let all my friends know to not request me for tickets. Indeed, why request him for tickets? Try in your own way. If you can't try, enjoy it from the comfort of your homes, please. Rohit Sharma will not be with the team in Chennai. Don't worry, no injury or any such thing. Today is the Captain's Day event that is going to be held at the ICC. And as far as opening ceremony is concerned, there is going to be no opening ceremony. Because remember, captains in the ICC, they will have a photo session, they will have a press conference. Each will talk about what is their experiences. The questions will be posed. There will be a big 1 to 2 hour function that will be held in Ahmedabad, because that's where the opening match is going to be held tomorrow. So, Rohit Sharma and the rest of the captains will be there today in Ahmedabad. The Captain's Day event is going to happen. We in Sports Today will carry all the latest information that comes from that Captain's Day event, which takes place shortly. Afghanistan seem to be having the wood over Sri Lanka, whether it comes to the Asian Games or whether it comes to the ICC warm-ups, because in the ICC warm-ups, Afghanistan put on a great show to beat Sri Lanka in a rain-shortened game in Barsapara. But 3,000, 4,000 kilometers away, even in Hangzhou, Afghanistan have beaten Sri Lanka by 8 runs, sorry. And because of that, Sri Lanka are dumped out. Pakistan versus Afghanistan in the semi-final. India will face the winner of the Bangladesh versus Malaysia match that happens shortly. So, we are all set up for an India versus Pakistan clash in the Asian Games at least. Remember, in the Asia Cup, India versus Pakistan final could not happen because of Sri Lanka beating Pakistan. Even in the Asian Games women's section, Sri Lanka managed to beat Pakistan, and that's why they managed to get into the final against India. So, in all probability, you're going to see an India versus Pakistan final at the Asian Games, provided Afghanistan don't cause any upsets this time around. So, India is in the semi-finals, Pakistan and Afghanistan are in the semi-finals. Bangladesh or Malaysia, who will join them, we shall see very shortly. But today, you are expecting a big medal surge because today is the day. 4:35 p.m. IST. This legend is in action. Neeraj Chopra. Now, Neeraj Chopra is the odds-on favorite to ensure that he defends his Asian Games medal. Because remember, there is no major competitor at this point in time that can challenge Neeraj. Arshad Nadeem of Pakistan, he could have been that, but unfortunately his knee injury ensured he is out of the Asian Games, and because of that, Neeraj Chopra could defend the Asian Games and cement his legacy yet again. Look, the only thing left is a 90-meter mark, which anyway Neeraj is not bothered and not many people are concerned about anyways. If he gets the 90-meter mark in this Asian Games, what else has he got to achieve? He might now want to match Jan Zelezny's achievement. I mean, defend the Olympics and defend the World Athletics Championship titles in one cycle. Zelezny's done it thrice. Neeraj, if he does it one time, then he is the bona fide great in this modern era. Zelezny was a different era altogether. This guy then will match Zelezny, and that's about it. If you win 2 Olympic gold medals and if you win 2 World Athletics Championships, you are the greatest in this modern era. Avinash Sable will be in action today in the 5,000 meter event. So remember, after securing gold in the 3,000 meter steeplechase by a comfortable distance, it is the turn of Sable to do it in 5,000 meters. Remember, athletics is going to give you yet another big surge today. And if that is the reason why 80 looks to be a realistic achievement at this point in time today. So already we have seen in squash that one of the mixed doubles pair of India has reached the final, and that's why squash is also assuring you medals in this time in the Asian Games. But the best part today was the 70th medal that we got in the 35-kilometer race walk event. And Ram Babu and his Indian compatriot, they both combined to win the bronze medal in the 35-kilometer race walk event. But do you know the entire story of Ram Babu and the way how he fought the odds and ensured that he went to Hangzhou and got the bronze medal? It's a gut-wrenching story, and it is one of the stories which once again sums up the Indian spirit. Never give up of your dreams. Ram Babu, I'll be doing a very special story on that, so stay tuned to Sports Today for that story. You will want to not miss this because it's a very gut-wrenching and tragic story indeed. So thank you so much folks for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on Sports Today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live. And don't forget we're on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. And don't forget to download the SportsTak mobile app for all the information you need in English and Hindi regarding the Asian Games and the World Cup build-up. Asian Games is on its business end at this point, but the World Cup is beginning very shortly indeed. Bye-bye.